Hello, happy Thursday. I hope everybody had an awesome Thursday. And it is raining cats and dogs outside. Like, just listen to this. Dang, it's raining hard. It's supposed to be this hurricane that's supposed to be hitting like the East Coast. Hurricane Jaquan or something like that. How do you pronounce that? Joaquin or whatever. And it is really raining. My whole yards are going to be flooded. But it actually feels good in front of this window. But that's not what y'all are here for. Let me go record the real video. So I don't have many tag videos up on my channel, and since it's going to be a really rainy, flooding weekend, I was just like, you know what? I did a little bit of research and I found like 10 tag videos that I can do. So I was like, what the heck? Y'all are going to get to know me a little bit. So this is the 13 questions tag. I found this by Googling YouTube tag videos. So we're going to answer some questions. Y'all can get to know me a little bit. And I don't have my phone on me, so how am I going to know how to do the questions? And I have to get to class. Like, what time is it? It is 11:47. And my class starts at 12:30. So I just decided like at the last minute that I wanted to record a tag video this morning. So let's get started. Question number 1. What do you order at Starbucks? I just started liking Starbucks. I used to not go there because I was like, Starbucks is so expensive, has so many calories. But then my godmother started going on these Starbucks dates, and then now I like Starbucks. Now, I'm not really fond of their strawberry frap. I said that didn't taste right, but that's the first thing that I'm trying right now, the fraps. The pumpkin spice frap, it didn't have that much pumpkin spice in it, so I said it was good, but it just tasted more like coffee. And then I think, was it 2 days ago, I had the vanilla bean frap, and the vanilla bean frap tasted so good. But there's actually this app that I recently downloaded. It's called Secret Starbucks menu, and on that app it's like a lot of drinks and beverages that you can get off of Starbucks' secret menu. You have to go and request it, but it's like all this delicious sounding stuff, like a cotton candy frap, and my other friend was like, try the Starburst something or other. It's like, oh my gosh, I gotta try it. But to answer the question, I like the vanilla bean fraps. Oh, and their cheese danishes. Okay. Number 2, what's one thing in your closet that you can't live without? I guess I couldn't live without my rain jacket. But the one thing that I pulled out for this video is my back scratcher. I bought this at the Dollar Tree and I absolutely love it. And I don't know how I was living before this back scratcher. This thing is so helpful. And I just keep it right up in my closet for when I need it to scratch my back, or if I need to like reach something up high, because you know what, short people, we can't reach stuff. So yeah, this thing really helpful, and I still got the tag on it. Number 3, what's one thing that most people probably wouldn't know about you? Let's see. I think I'm pretty open with almost everything, but what's one thing that you probably don't know? I talk to myself, but doesn't everybody? When I'm angry, I talk to myself. When I'm trying to study, I'll talk to myself. But then when I get like a math equation right, I'll be like, yeah, Alexis. I sing in the shower. That's something I guess nobody would know. And then I change the lyrics around so that it's like my own song. But I'm not going to demonstrate that. Name one thing that you would want to do before you die. Something that's really cliche that I want to do before I die is visit the world, visit all the caves, and, you know, go swimming in a nice big clear lake. But realistically, I want to get to 100,000 subscribers before I die. Like, not that I don't want to get over 100,000, but if I could just get to 100,000, I'm going to be like, yes, Alexis, we did it. Oh my goodness. And then you know there's this town in Maryland called Accident, Maryland. That's on my bucket list too. I have to visit Accident, Maryland. It's like, I gotta go there. Number 5, what's one food that you cannot live without? For those of you who don't know, basically anything with cheese. Pizza, lasagna, nachos, Mexican food, tacos and burritos. All that stuff, delicious, can't live without it, I need it. And then candy, of course. Japanese candy. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. What quote or phrase do you live your life by? I don't really live my life by a quote or a phrase, but I do try and live my life by the Bible. Like, one verse in there says, love your neighbor as yourself. And I try and just be nice to people, even when they're really working my nerves. Because, you know, back in the biblical days, Jesus was like nice to everybody, even when they weren't treating him right, because you know they weren't treating him right. So it's like, okay, if he can be nice to those horrible, horrible people, I'm pretty sure I can just be nice to somebody who I'm really not that fond of. Not that I'm really not fond of a lot of people. I think I'm probably just not fond of 2 or 3 people. But anyways, because you know, I don't be having all those beef with people. But I try to live my life by certain biblical verses and just as much as I can try and follow his word. Number 7, what do you like and dislike about the YT community? You mean the YouTube community? Sometimes my videos take a long time to upload. It'll take like 3,000 minutes to upload, and I'm like, what? I thought it was my Wi-Fi, but one time I was on good Wi-Fi and it was taking like 3,000 minutes to upload. So I was like, what's going on here? So I guess that's one thing I don't like. And what I do like, I get to watch my favorite YouTubers. Yeah. Number 8, what's your number 1 most listened to song on iTunes? I don't listen to music on iTunes. Gross. I listen to music on Pandora and this other app called Songza, which is beautiful. And just on my phone in general. My number 1 most listened to song, it changes at the moment, but right now on Songza, I'm listening to my neo soul station, and that's like R&B with like jazz mixed in and the blues. You should really listen to the neo soul station on Songza. Just go listen to it. It's beautiful. So that's what I'm listening to now, just certain songs out of there because they play the same songs over. So, what kind of style would you define yourself as having? A fluctuating style. Some days I want to wear a dress and lipstick and have my hair looking all pretty and curly. Other days I'll have just a messy looking afro and a t-shirt and jeans and tennis shoes. So it just all depends. It just, this day I'm feeling girly, this day I'm feeling boyish, this day I just want to be comfortable, this day I want to try and be cute. It's like just all over the place. But mainly I just go for comfort. Like I gotta be comfortable. Number 10, what's your favorite number? I'm a fan of the number 3. Like instead of 2 slices of pizza, let me just have that 3rd one. Something about the number 3 is just so, I just like 3. Number 11, 2 hobbies besides YouTube. Drawing. I like to draw cartoons. It's like my number 1 thing that I like to draw. And writing. I write fiction stories. Let's say that. Yeah, fiction. So drawing and writing. 2 hobbies other than YouTube. Number 12, what are my 2 pet peeves? I had to think about this and think about it and think about it, and I still gotta think about it. It's like I have so many pet peeves. Like, alright, let's narrow it down to 2. People who double text. Meaning, if you text me, I might see it, but then like you never know, like I'm doing homework or I might have to go wash dishes. You know, sometimes I might just be busy. Then if you keep texting and keep texting me and keep texting me and keep texting me, like, I understand you might think that I'm ignoring you or you might think that I didn't get it, but okay, look, I get your message. Stop double texting, alright? I'll see it. Now, speaking of double texting, I gotta go double text Anita right now because Anita is different from me. She sees it and she'll just go watch Netflix or something. So you see, Anita, I can double text her all I want to, but me, you don't have to double text me, okay? I'll get your message and I'll respond. And number 13, what is my guilty pleasure? And I had to Google what a guilty pleasure meant just so you know we're all on the same page here. It's basically something that you like, that everyone else doesn't like, or it might be frowned upon. So let's see. I guess a lot of people don't like disco music because, you know, it's always a problem with disco music, and I love it. I love me some Donna Summer. Who else is disco? Is Michael Jackson disco? Sort of. You know, yeah, I like my 70s, 80s disco. It's like, yes. So, disco music. What else? I had another guilty pleasure. I can't think of it right now. It was disco music and something else. I like bad weather. Not that I'm excited about this hurricane that's supposed to be slamming into the East Coast, but you know, thunderstorms that other people might be going inside for, I go outside and watch them. So thunderstorms is a guilty pleasure. And what else? Oh yeah, those caramel creams, you know, it's kind of like caramel candy with the marshmallow or whatever that stuff is in the middle. A lot of people don't like those. I love them. So that's 3 guilty pleasures. And that's it. See, that wasn't a long video, just 13 questions. And I still have plenty of time to go get ready because it's almost 12 o'clock. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do that. Thumbs this video up. Seriously, this camera just cut off right in my outro. I'm having such a problem with this camera. Oh my goodness. Okay, where was I? If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that. I'll talk to you guys another day. Bye. Pumpkin frap. Yes, Dad, I know it's raining outside. Cause you know the Popekin. Wow, I'm thinking of the Pope. That was a, I might have to re-record this whole thing. Anyways,